Yo, 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 it's your boy Darion coming to you live with another video. It's Battle Rap Movement, and I'm here again to place another recap for y'all. The O-Red and the K-Shine Alpha Omega battle dropped yesterday, and I just finally did watch the battle on film, because I did watch it live on Rap Grid when they did have it. So I did have Shine winning the battle, but as far as from what I saw on cam, after UW Network dropped it, I just feel like it was a lot of bars that was missed from the live stream, and I think this was a pretty good battle. But we're going to break down a few bars from each round, from Shine, from O-Red, and I tell y'all who wins. So the first round, it was the top of the first round with O-Red, and O-Red came out swinging a little bit, but I thought his round was pretty light. He did have some bars in there. He had the fidget spinner line that is spin different. The fidget spinner with the revolve, you play with fidgets, I play with revolvers to spin different. That bar was really crazy. That got the crowd going a little bit, and I thought that was fire. I really thought that was fire, and he had other bars in there too, but it wasn't hitting. It wasn't really getting the crowd reaction. It was pretty light to me. As far as round one, that was the only bar that really stuck out to me. As far as with the fidget spinner line, I really thought that line really stuck out of the first round. I thought that bar was really crazy. So then Shine went in the first round. It was the bottom of the first round, and he had some bars in there. Like, he was more aggressive. He was more to the point. But he said, "I'm trying not to sleep on O-Red. I'm in a coma." That was crazy. I wasn't really expecting that. Then he said, "This Wildcat never put on jersey is Villanova." That was crazy too. He got the crowd going with that. That was a crazy bar from the first round. And then I think he said that in the second round. Yeah, he had a lot of ones. He had a lot of bars in the first round. Two arms swinging from the belt like Jerome move. That was crazy. I had to think about it real quick. That was really crazy to me. That stood out to me. And he said he couldn't wait to get to Jersey to turn on red. It's like that was crazy too. Like, the bars that he had in the first round, I had Shine winning it. He was more consistent with his rounds. He was back to back with it, and I just felt like with K-Shine, he did win the first round to me. Then the second round, it was the top of the second for O-Red, and O-Red came out swinging. He was not playing at all. He said, "Let it fly like a terrorist. I'm on passenger 57." That was crazy. That was a crowd reaction right there. I wasn't expecting that. That bar was out of pocket. Like, I feel like O-Red definitely clacked back in the second round. He had a very solid second round. He said, "Psych, I see how I got these niggas in their hopes. I'm still Reggie in the garden and I'm mimicking a choke." That was fire. That was a fire bar that made, possibly O-Red won that second round. That bar alone made he win the second round to me, because K-Shine's second round was not that good. He had a crazy DJ scheme that a lot of people did not catch in the building. But I can say this though, that scheme, if you really go back and watch that battle with K-Shine and O-Red and listen to that DJ scheme, a lot of people didn't catch it in the building, but when you watch it on cam, you definitely gotta listen to it and really take notice to all the DJs that he say in that scheme. But I do have O-Red winning the second round. I think he was more bar heavy, more crowd reaction, more presence, more performance in the second round to me. So I do give Old Red the second round. So I do have it as 1-1 out of the 3 rounds so far. So the next one I do have is it was the top of the third. It was on Old Red, and Old Red came out as Therapist Old Red. I thought this was pretty genius. He came out, with a button-up shirt, a tie, and a sweater over here. He put some glasses on, and I thought that was, pretty clever. I thought that was pretty creative. A lot of people like to do like the, AKA the Professor Shines, and all that other stuff. So I just feel like with Old Red, when he did the Therapist Old Red, because he said K-Shine need anger management or something like that. I thought that was pretty cool. But I really want to get into this line that he had. He said, now that I think about it, he also is a hypocrite. He told Sokka to choose one group because he couldn't be in both together. But are you the same individual that shouted, is NWX, I'm going to be a dot forever? Like, he really got into, what was Sean saying in his battles, knowing the fact that we hearing that Sean say he couldn't be in two groups. Telling Shot Saga he couldn't be in two groups. So, I mean, you said you was going to be a dot forever, but you said it's NWX, but you're not a dot anymore. So, I mean, I think that really turned the battle around for Old Red. I think both of them had a crazy third round, but it was just like a really back and forth battle. I still gave Sean the first round. I gave Old Red the second round. We still on top of the third with Old Red and stuff that he said. He said like, you'll be in a casket like a champion blogger. Like, that was fire. Like, a lot of people didn't catch it, but a champion blogger, they wear suits. They do like the first take of battle rap, and you'll be laying in a casket like a champion blogger. That was, if you don't watch Champion, go back and just look at the videos, see how they dress, and you'll see why Old Red said that. He said that, that bar. That was the only two bars that I really got out of the third round from Old Red. But I did get a few bars out of K-Shine's third round as well, and I felt like that was pretty cool. And it said, he said, you ducking money like a Scrooge cartoon. I thought that was pretty clever. It wasn't really too hard of a bar to me, but I thought it was really good of a bar to help Shine win this round. And then he said, red bit under blue like an iMessage text. I thought that was cool too. That was creative because, I mean, I had to think about it. I'm like, okay, I have an iPhone. I had to think about it. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I had to shake my head on that one. But the bar that really got me in the third round, and when he said, I wish he would grab the Glock, Coca-Cola, take a red can and crack his top, fuck his face, raise a arm, slash it a lot, till the FaceTime off the wrist like an Apple Watch. That was crazy. And he said, I wish he would grab the Glock, Coca-Cola, take the red can and crack his top, fuck his face, raise on his arm, slash a lot, till his FaceTime off the wrist, Apple Watch. That was crazy. I thought that bar was hella fire. He could have did better. I mean, they slept on a lot in the third round. I think he choked in the third round. That's why I think Sean stopped his round. But me personally, I felt like Red took this battle 2-1. The third round and the second round, Red was more consistent. Red was more, he was more realistic in his rounds. He addressed a few things Sean did. The shaking T-Rex strong. That sound like Big T, as Old Red said. But I do have Old Red taking this battle 2-1. I do like it. This battle can be debatable as well. It can be back and forth. It can be Sean. It depends on what you like. It's my opinion. So I just felt like overall, I feel like Red won this battle 2-1. But shout outs to K-Shine. He did his thing, knowing he had other battles going on. But I really feel like with Old Red, I think the second and the third round, it was way better to me better than Sean. So it's Battle Rap Movement. It's your boy Darion. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think of this video, and I see y'all later. Peace.